Hi, and welcome back. I was pleasantly surprised when having a look around the PS Store today that we've got a new update for Wreckfest, rather than new DLC, the American All-Stars pack, which did surprise me a little because I thought the Season Pass was all but done for Wreckfest, but it turns out that's not the case. So we get 3 new cars, the Grand Duke, so old style, little Thrasher and a little pickup truck, which is quite good fun actually. I think look great in the Dayglow lime green there, so good fun with that. And then finally the Wild King, more of your traditional fastback muscle car. 3 very distinctly different cars to drive, and 3 really good fun cars to drive as well. So if we kick off with the, let me just check, the Grand Duke. This is your typical American 50s style hot rod styly thing. It's very fast in a straight line, extremely tail happy, so you can get the back end out an awful lot around corners. Good solid piece of fun, and crashes well, as you can see here, so it's very, very enjoyable. Like that one a lot, taking it around. Moving on next, we have, again, checks what this one is, Little Thrasher. Well, I should have mentioned, these are all in B class, all of these cars. Little Thrasher, you get a good advantage because you've got quite a high viewpoint here, so when it's all chaotic like this, you can see a lot more than you normally would. The downside to that height is a higher centre of gravity, and as a result, it will roll. It will roll if you corner too tightly, particularly if the car's unsettled, as we'll see in a moment. There we go. And if somebody happens to tap your rear while you're doing that, it can end up being even worse. And then finally, checks notes again, we have Wild King, our straightforward American muscle car. Not quite as fast in a straight line as the Duke, but slightly less tail happy. Suited this oval track down to the ground. Good fun car to drive. Nice thing about this is we've got 3 new cars, and they're 3 very distinctly different cars, so they drive in very different ways, so you feel like you're getting some good solid variety there. And as I said, I was quite surprised because I did honestly think that the Season Pass for Wreckfest was done. I thought we'd got pretty much everything we could expect from it in that regard, and it turns out, no, that's not the case. I've got no idea if more's to come, but it does get me thinking that, Wreckfest didn't launch at full price. The Season Pass was a reasonable amount of money. In fact, hell, you add up the original game price and the Season Pass together, it's still less than most AAA titles around. So really solid value for money, and a game that's been really well supported. A lot of cars, a lot of add-ons, a lot of cosmetics, a lot of new tracks added, regardless of whether you got the Season Pass or not. And it's a game that's been really well supported by the developers, and it's good to see in this day and age. It really is. So yeah, kudos to both the developers and the publishers for this one. So there we go. If you've enjoyed this, please do like and subscribe. Feel free to share the video. Thanks very much. Bye.